Good evening. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing some more Battletech Advanced 3062. We left off last time having procured a Mackie, which initially I was not entirely sure that I was really going to use. I still don't know how well it's going to go. It's going to be close to a month before it's ready to go, and it's slower than everything that I have. But it'll still be fun to play with and see what I can accomplish with it. So let's go ahead and jump into the game. So the rest of my equipment is all up and running, so we are good for tinkering on actually we did the tinkering. We're good to actually jump into a match. And wow, this one's gonna be aggressive. The payout is not spectacular, but what do we got here? Suspected Obliquous Research Station. Possible location. Okay. Last time I did this, it dropped me right in the middle of hell unearthing. Let's see if it repeats itself. Word of Blake? Sure. If they bring an Atlas, I won't complain. And by Atlas, I actually mean King Crab. Don't want an Atlas. So, let's see. You have got what? You are energy based and Gauss. So we're gonna throw Tex into that because you're ballistic. We did tinker with that a bit. What did we decide on it? PPCs, medium lasers, large laser. I don't know. Think about that in a bit. I definitely want my other Marauder. That is a energy loadout. And let's see here. Zeus, it's got some decent speed, but he's running MRMs and medium lasers. This is the Apollo and the 40, autocannon and Gauss. Gonna run that. And we're gonna throw. Don't have. We do have you. Throw you into that. And we have just under 100 tons. So we could throw on the Zeus or pull the other Baylor. Let's go ahead and do the Zeus. He's got a decent amount of speed. Alright. And who are we gonna put in that? Zeus actually needs to be... I take it back. We will throw boot camp into the Zeus. And throw you into the Baylor. Not necessarily the best option. I just do not have that many highly specialized pilots yet. That should do. This should be a rough fight, considering. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
Well, it didn't drop us into the same map, so I'm happy.
Heading that way.
All right, let's get down to it.
Confirmed. Moving to position.
Heading that way.
All right, let's get down to it.
Coordinates received.
Here we have contact.
Hey, diddle diddle.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
What we got? Phoenix Hawk Lamb. Ooh. Not a great hit chance.
Lining them up.
That was a nice shot.
There goes the paint job.
They've got turrets.
Commander.
X-Pulse.
Locking on target.
Good to go, boss. Time to give them the Thunder Bunnies.
So he's running a standard engine.
Sucks to be that guy.
Let's do this. All right, let's see what this thing can do.
I think this might just melt him. If I actually manage to hit him. Let's not fire the MRMs. That way there's at least a little bit better chance that might be salvaged. Can't play with something that you completely obliterate, you know? Are you gonna do something? Or just stand there and bleed? There we go. Yeah, he's a little handicapped right now for some strange reason. Keep swinging wide. I am completely fine with that. 60-tonner, 60-tonner.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
A little bit armor damage. He doesn't have any affinity in the Atlas, so I'm not expecting him to do very well. Dude, I do not like these large number of projectile snipers here.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Nada.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Can't touch this.
What was that? Coil gun? Okay, that doesn't look friendly. Huh.
Waiting for orders.
Still not great hit chance.
Copy that.
Ooh, center mass. Destroy the engine. How
Hope
many
we
parts?
can salvage that.
One part. Okay.
Good to go, boss.
Try to get to the trees. Bomb blast turrets. Like Gauss rifle. Sweet. Awesome.
Oh, just in case, gonna hate this.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
M30s.
Firing.
We'll get some DPS on it, but I don't think we're gonna get much of it. Nah, not even halfway through its armor. $75, 60, 60, 60, 50 plus 4 turrets. Last event we had at least that much, but on top of that, they parked us literally right
Let's
in
make
the
some
middle of
bad
them,
decisions
so
in
it was a
high
kill
speed.
box.
Let's see if I'm sober
Come
enough to line
on.
this up. Sometimes failing is important.
Would've been nice.
However, this will mostly be painful.
Boy, they're shooting wild. Please continue to shoot wild.
They even trying?
$45 tonner. That's less than great. think we are going to need to pull back, thin them out some. You have like 20 more people, right? Come on.
They even. Let's go wild, folks.
Cut off their field of view. I don't know if that's quite enough. Yeah, this is probably
Heading that
behind
way.
me. But I need to get the damage down range.
Lighting them up. Let's
Okay.
go wild,
One more
folks.
gun off the field. It's a turret, whatever that is.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Can't touch this.
Good damage is light. Definitely.
He's far too much of a close range fighter.
Firing on target.
Bunny here.
I think we're gonna pull him back.
Sprinting.
Wonderful. Just nail him in the.
Yes, boss.
That's just really
Understood.
irritating.
Moving fast. Taking the shot.
There's gonna be a lot of people swinging at me. That misturn.
Man,
There
barely
cost
touched me.
That back. His back is literally facing all those enemies. I did say this may be bad choice. 80-ton vehicle.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
My hit chance is garbage.
Is it a bit breezy in here?
Well, you're within brawling range.
This is fine. You gotta keep the faith, bunnies.
You say that.
They even trying?
Yes, they are. And you keep talking like that, and I'm going to be looking for a new pilot. Freaking
Oh, I needed that one.
That's not great.
Maybe they'll shoot at me next.
Destroy the engine. Cannot believe
Damage
I
is
missed
minor,
it that
Commander.
way.
There goes the paint job. Ha-ha! Let's go wild, folks!
This one mission probably has it in it to wipe my whole lens.
Huh? Lighting them up. Kapow!
Hope you didn't need your pilot for anything.
Don't you know who I am?
Armor holding. Commander. On it.
Everything. No kidding, they were attacking me long before that point.
There goes the paint job.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander. Let's do this. internal structure damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
It's just armor, seriously? That tank is ridiculous.
There goes the paint job.
Let's get this done.
What's that? Heading that way.
Can't snipe.
Lighting them up.
Guaranteed off the field.
There you go,
at least.
folks. That's the way the Mechwarrior crumble.
It is a mean turret.
Good to go.
He can't run.
Position confirmed.
Get him into the trees. Those tanks are gonna be a nightmare. Hits, 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 nothing but armor. You should eject.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
There goes the paint job.
Receiving you.
be hit. I don't want to give my back line.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Alrighty.
Hostile removed.
Oh, those are brutal.
My arm.
He's the next one who's going to be destroyed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Minimum of 4 chances to beat up on the guy on the ground. Oh man, right on the leg.
That is going to cost. Hey, don't you know who I am?
That shot hit internals. Reporting heavy damage. Armor blow through. Internal damage.
I'm not liking this.
Oh, took a hard hit there.
What's that? Heading that way.
Not even remotely. Jeez.
Losing armor. Waiting for orders. Regained stance, Commander. On my way, double time. Affirmative.
I'm not liking this.
Not much
Dude,
armor left in that
whatever is
location.
firing those missiles is a nightmare.
on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it. Let's see if someone else to line this up. Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm getting pretty beat up. They are. Good God. These are ridiculous. I don't really got much of a choice other than swing at this guy.
Knocking them on the target.
I would be really lucky to get a kill. It's all down here. I don't think I'm gonna be so lucky though. Dude, they've got. Oh my God! There's 100-tonner back there too. I didn't even see that.
Losing internal structure.
I got to commit 5
Don't
mechs
you know
to
who
a
I
match.
am?
They got to commit 50. Dude, combination of the missiles doing stability damage.
Don't you know
But
who I am?
They're firing these very large rockets that are just coming down that might be thunderbolts. Dude, they are wrecking.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Are you joking? Reinforcements.
Oh, they're on my back.
This mission just ended.
That.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. No joke, I've killed 4 or 5 already. This was a 4.5 skull,
I took a
and I'm
critical hit.
wielding 5, and it is like.
Now that was a heavy hit.
This is not happening. We're withdrawing. I'm done.
I hate to be the first one to say this.
They took out my Baylor because I overcorrected when I turned. Literally, they would have ground me into putty. This wasn't a matter of amount of time. Unbelievable. At least I get something out of it. Granted, not much. Can't replace my MRM-40 that they wiped. don't really need the money. I got like 17 mil. I'm gonna spend a good chunk of it to replace a lot of stuff. Good freaking night. I'll take the clan pulse. It is a really good mod. It has proved to be more stable than Rogue Tech. It also is not as overbuilt. I had originally been playing Rogue Tech after I had finished the main campaign of Battletech by itself, and was fighting Rogue Tech, and it is just literally, if you ever wanted to like put your hands into the guts of a mech and just start swapping out and tweaking modules and everything with the equipment that you salvage, it is like a kid in a candy store. This one's a little bit more tempered. There's a bit more boundaries, so you can focus a bit more on the gameplay. That being said, every single version of this game that I have played, their difficulty rating always is the vaguest of suggestions. Case in point, I'm running 5 skulls. They were running 4, 4.5, and they had 4 times the amount of mechs that I have. And it wasn't just because they were using smaller ones. They were using anything between 60, 45. They had a 55. And then they had 175, 270s, an 80-ton tank, a 60-ton tank, a 100-ton, 4 turrets. Ah! Let's see how badly they jacked up my Baylor. I called it. I knew that because I did that overturn, they were going to take that out. Alright. I think they just took out the engine on that. But they did get that 40, which is disappointing as hell. So that's the only thing they took, but that was half of its DPS right there. I got a 30 I can throw in there. Got 2 tons left. Omni mount. I guess I could throw in like 2 medium lasers. Yeah, I don't understand why they do that, truly. Medium lasers will give me a little bit more mid-range. Strike slightly a little cooler, but that will be fine. Clan ferrofibrous. It's got a built-in case. Okay. That'll have to do. 3 days and that will be back up. Marauders. How dare they touch my babies? That was just some structure and a double heat sink. That is going to be easy enough to replace. That did not work. Try this again. Why am I so vastly under tonnage? That's almost 10 tons under tonnage. Heat sinking 114, alpha strike 107, so I'm running nice and cool. Huh. I don't think I picked any more precision shot. The medium pulse lasers are very, very short range. Precision computer. It's not the one I'd really want. You could use AMS if I have it. I do have a laser one I can throw on there. Because I haven't been able to find any. Why are you acting up? Requires an additional free slot. Alright, well, I can't do that. Why am I 10 tons? Can I throw in... Nope, I am maxed out on that. That gets my cooling back. I got full armor, but I'm still 10 tons under. I'm doing something very, very right and very, very wrong simultaneously. This is impressive. I do feel that this guy's underperforming because he is not being able to swing hard enough at range, but I don't know that... Two X pulses, 14 heat, 12 heat. It's a bit hotter. I have a Mad 3R that I'm collecting parts for, so I am working on it. It's just not really 2 slots, 9 times. Heat, 12 and 12. Medium X pulses. 240 to the same range. I dropped the pulse. Large X pulse. I don't have a second. to do converging fire. $63 and $27, $45 and $25. We're going to peel that off. Can't do it because of the second heat sink. So they will hit the same location now. That arm is dead though. Here, medium laser clan. So what you're saying is I'm running kind of hot now. Can't throw more cooling in there. I could do... another binary laser build. We're still good on heat mitigation. Now we're overcooling, but we're closer to tonnage. I really don't know that the equipment that I have is any better than the original that I had. As frustrating as that is. My biggest issue with this guy is I need him to close distance quickly. $14,107, that's close to being heat neutral at that point. What about... still off by 4 and no other slots. So if I'm going to do an alpha strike, I am literally all going to be able to trigger it once. We'll keep it that way.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
They took out a bunch of acculators on this one, but I survived. Considering how badly they were going to beat me into the ground, I think I actually made the right choice in GTFOing. It could have been a lot worse. But yeah, in storage, I got a 3R actually. I forgot I got the whole thing. I just do not have it built. But I've got like 3 mechs with Gauss rifles on them. Or, I don't know, I even got another part to another 5S. I do not want that Orion. Alright, so we need to advance time a bit. I have been hunting around trying to see if I get my hands on a king crab. And unfortunately, it has not worked out. Not in the proper space for such things. I did, however, pick up a freaking Mackie of all things. It has a speed of 3 to 4 steps. It's awful. 3 steps, 4 sprint. But I built it anyway. Don't ask me why. I wanted to see what it can do. Don't think I have picked up a Mackie before. And while it's dated, it should be very interesting. A powerful enemy, huh?
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Alright. Boot camp is injured. Let's go to barracks. Yep, he's still alive. He just had his mech knocked out from underneath him. Let's see what other missions they got there. Freaking out. All or nothing. That Battletech Advanced Challenge is probably easier than what I was doing before. They do not want to pay me anything for these. Convoy. I really do not like convoy missions. I am not a fast person. Where are we? The Mackie was the first battle mech. It was 100 tons. It was ridiculous amounts of armor. And it was the proof of concept which led to everything that followed after. It was the progenitor of the mech expansion that ends up happening in the lore. A test bed of ideas. Small population. Four skulls. That's a 3.5, and everything is 4 to 5. That's hilarious. 3. I don't want something really easy because then there's like going to be no chance to actually get something decent. Mining, medium gravity, former Star Lake. Let's try it.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Calculating escape velocity.
Text Talks Battletech actually does a massive breakdown of the development of the Mackie. If you want the in-world lore, it's a very good video. All of their Battletech, Text Talks Battletech documentaries are amazing. Let's see. Give them the supplies. That's fine. I can't get better rep with them since I'm already allied with them.
Disengaging from junction.
There's a hell of a delay today.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Must be a lot of people streaming. 10 days and then the Mackie will be ready. Could potentially take it on a mission. We shall see. Have you played the base game for this?
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Welcome to the stream. Corp Fox, have you actually played the base game? And if so, have you beaten it? Check the store. Alright, come on, you're just chugging along here. Let's go. Let's see. Carrier for... I mean, yay, AMS. It would be better if there was
New
ammo.
weapon systems available.
That is like next gold in this playthrough. I don't know why.
Lifebuoy watch and lifeboat crew to muster.
Alright, what do we got here? Again, very high mission expectations. The pay is better. Two pilots change. Dual. Yeah, dual. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah. I need good parts. I don't really need. Only allowed to drop 2. Marauder with the snipe. Drop that one. Drop the Baylor. Drop the Zeus for now. Well, it's not giving me a tonnage restriction, so that's nice. I could go in dual Marauders. That would be kind of fun. Take the Zeus with the 4 medium lasers. Or the Atlas. Yeah, I guess. I guess we'll go Atlas. Let's see what happens here.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Yeah. So apparently 2 people picked a fight, now they chickened out, and we are standing in, and the Mercenary Review Board knows we are doing it, but all the kudos goes to the people who did the challenge. Hopefully I can salvage something nice.
Command interface initiated.
Thanks, I think. Okay.
Heading that way.
Where are they running? That looks similar to a Crusader. 60-tonner. They chickened out. We
Let's
didn't.
get down to it.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's see if we can move closer. We
I'm
don't
on the
know
clock.
we're
What do you
coming.
want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Yep, it's a Crusader. Pity I do not have resolve.
Lighting them
I
up.
can just one-shot him and take him out.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Nice. Good. My crit
Well,
is an
we need
actuator.
salvage anyways.
Enjoy all our AMS.
Now who's dumb?
Let's go wild, folks.
How many turns do they get to do in a row? What is this garbage? They roll that high on initiative? Are you... Wow.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Lighting them up.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up. I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Turnabout is fair play.
Haha, let's go
That should
wild,
have lowered
folks.
his initiative.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Duncan Fisher here.
Guess what? Worth it.
Lighting them up.
Ah! Didn't hit him in the cockpit.
Oh, getting hot in
That's
here.
unfortunate. I had 3 chances to melt his head. Any one of those hits would have actually just completely blown out his cockpit. Tex.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's see if I'm sober
yeah.
enough to line this up.
Oh my god, he's still standing.
Well, I needed self. I can see why people enjoy this line.
There goes the
Dude,
paint
their
job.
initiative is stupid high.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Finally!
There you go, folks. That's the way the Mechwarrior crumble.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Can I... Gives me 4 evasion and a okay hit chance.
Let's see if I'm sober
Oh yeah,
enough to line
that
this
was
up.
nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, I needed
That is the most
Let's go
agile
wild,
Helios
folks.
I have ever seen in my life. I may be confusing it with a different mech.
Duncan Fisher here.
Can I get a better vantage point?
Heading that way.
Not spectacular. Cannot get any hotter. You know what? Confirm. All the lasers.
Lighting them up.
Blew out the leg.
Re-
If that third one would have hit him, it may have been enough. Alright, Tex.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Finish him. 74. That's best hit chance right there. Straight through the torso. Nothing
Let's
left.
see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Arms surgically removed.
Well, we need to salvage anyways.
All right.
Mission successful.
Dude, their initiative was no joke. Welcome to the stream. All right. Man, they beat the hell out of my head. Not really anything great. Course 60. I mean, I guess I get the 2 Crusader parts. Just try to sell it. I don't need those. Don't need that. I got the 260. And don't need that. And don't need LR pin. Collectively, it was a okay chunk of change. Thank you. The RNG was on my side. Yeah, my head's looking pretty rough. I think it's just armor and maybe some structure though. Yep, they damaged it, but they didn't destroy it. Nice. One day, fair. Absolutely fair. And nothing major to the Marauder worth actually having to repair. Nice. Alright, let's look and see what we got for our next mission. Actually, barracks. Let's...
Receiving you.
Yep.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Standing by.
Bunny here.
Nope. Hunter is maxed.
Let's do this.
You not enough. Text.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You are maxed. No. Everybody is caught up as far as training is concerned. Let's see what we got for missions. I have not had the opportunity yet to actually do the tabletop. I've watched some people play it online, and I did find that there is a Battletech group locally in the area. I have not taken them up on the offer yet because I was part of a D&D group, and that D&D group has kind of gone into, it seems, an indefinite hiatus. So I've been thinking about finding that business card that they left me and possibly dropping in and watching some of that and seeing it played live. As silly as it sounds, I keep feeling that the content that I see with Battletech focuses more around the actual mech versus mech combat and not necessarily the progression and story because of my limited exposure to it. Whereas with D&D, I hear about all these campaigns and everything like that, and they have level ranges and you can do the expansions. But Battletech, I don't have enough exposure. I'm assuming that they have stories and main quests and missions, so to speak, just like D&D has. But what I have got the general consensus of is the actual combat takes a lot longer to work through, especially since in Battletech turns are simultaneous. They do not happen one person then another. If two people are duking it out, both of them get their opportunities to shoot. If one person destroys the other person, they still had the opportunity to beat up on the other opponent before they, you know, die or get coup de grace, what have you. But found them at a local comic convention that we had here. As I was mentioning to Corpse Fox, if you want a cohesive, really well done explanation of the Battletech universe in a linear time frame, go ahead and check out the Tex Talks Battletech documentaries, where they do everything from the development of individual mechs to the major Lawrence story that follows the progression of the rise and the fall of the Star League. It's really well done if you do not know about it. I cannot suggest it highly enough. Tex Talks Battletech. Community is the Black Pants Legion, and the Grandpa Tex, Tex, and characters in both the Rogue Tech and in the Battletech Advanced are from that community, from Tex. He's got the perfect jaded or weathered war veteran voice. Rambling aside, as you can tell, I very much enjoyed those series. Let's look for our next mission. Heavy resistance isn't saying what's at the facility. That one pays pretty high. Oh, it's urban. Let's see. I don't know that they have anything like that, but their documentaries are well freaking done. They will create animation, they have artwork done, music selected appropriately. It is a production. I do know there was a series, maybe that's what you're talking about, Broken Steel, that he lended his voice to for another part of the Battletech community that was creating something. I think it's Broken Steel. I don't remember if it was animated though or not. It's been a long time since I've watched that though. Let's see. Hostile insertion. Desert, so it's going to be very hot. Those want me to travel elsewhere. Jungle sounds good. Salvage sounds better. All right. Atlas is still in repair. Is that the one with the UAC? That's ballistics. And throw out the Zeus, which is the MRM boat. Throw out the other Marauder. I need energy pilot. Who has the affinity on that? Is he? Zeus, Hunchback, Axeman, Warhammer, Baylor. Nobody really does. So I kind of need to pick one. I guess we'll give it to Grandpa. Let's see. Guess I'll bring the other Baylor. This one is another ballistics. I guess this is a good opportunity as any to work on Archangel. We're at 359. I couldn't even bring that if I wanted to. Over tonnage. Okay, that'll have to do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. The base game is really, really good. It's fairly inexpensive, and it's got a good story. To my great dismay, Harebrained Schemes has not got any plans on creating another game, and there is a massive group of people who love the Battletech universe, and especially because of that, love this game, and they're like, this is a missed opportunity. If you ever change your mind, you will have the backing. They had a good amount of backing for the first installment. Since people saw how well they did, I would really like it for them to do it again and create another one. But on the bright side, we have mods like this one, Advanced 3062, and then Rogue Tech to expand the game further. So we lucked out in that regard.
Command interface initiated.
All right. Strong opposition. Why do they keep dumping me in the water?
Heading that way.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
I'm walking here.
Heading that way.
Move order received.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Moving to position.
Heading that way.
Enemy contact. 45, 75, and a 95.
On the move.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
On the way.
They don't know where he is.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I think we're just
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
fire starter.
Standing by.
Archangel.
Let's move. Commander. Roger. Full speed.
I don't want to initiate combat until all of my guys are roughly within the wheelhouse necessary. What is that, grasshopper? A banshee. Okay. And another marauder! You're coming home with me! I will collect all the marauders. They will all belong to me. Indirect damage.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
25. 74 and 69. Pretty comparable there. I am a little bit more concerned about the Banshee.
Lighting them up.
All three connected. Very nice. He's got a lot of armor to burn through. Better to start sooner than later. Peculiar choice, but okay.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Turret does not look friendly. Jeez. The hit chance is garbage. Alright.
Oh, I don't like
We're
going
gonna
fast.
split the bill
It's
here.
scary.
Confirm. Do we get anything better? 43%, 99%. Come on. Tag him again. Alright. Chew him up a little. You have a lot of weapons, but right now you're not really hitting much. Can I... They have 6 evasion. That is the problem with that.
Salvage anyways.
I await your command. I'm going. Cry havoc. I've been sensor locked.
Lot of missiles there.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Thankfully, they can't aim.
Standing by.
Alright, so...
On it.
I kind of want to get rid of you. You're way too close. Not going to do much damage though.
Target on me.
There's a reason why you want to get the Banshee off the field.
Let's go wild, folks!
Well, it looks Looks like somebody's an asshole.
Hot time in the old town tonight. Alright.
Duncan Fisher here.
I do want him off the field. This gets me into the woods.
Heading that way.
Got some more armor, but not enough.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Dude, the evasion on this guy is ridiculous.
You're asking a lot of an old guy. You think I'm stuck in melee with you? No, you're stuck in melee with me.
Very nice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it. One attitude.
Nice cockpit hits. Oh! One shot! Nice! Only one part. Damn. Sure don't make them like they used to.
There goes the paint job.
I'm ready.
Alright, you ready? What are you ready to do? We want you to back up and remove this guy from the field. Can you do that for me?
Affirmative.
Not so much.
Waiting for orders.
Boot camp. We're gonna go woods.
Consider me there.
And heavy shredder turret. Did take out some of his weapons, so I will take that. Less things pointed at me going boom.
Nothing I can't handle.
He is not happy.
Let's go wild, folks.
And that's what you call me.
Showing minor damage.
Strider, huh? I played that Nintendo game. Oh, attack from behind, I see.
Not much armor left in that location.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
I don't want to have to do this, but I don't want you shooting.
Lighting them all! Well, that's the way the Mechwarrior crumble.
Indeed. Extra tasty, crispy.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
All right. Ooh, nice hit chance. And we're close range, so all the weapons all the time.
I'm gonna press all the buttons and you can't
Enjoy
stop
that
me.
pulse knife there. It's
All
great
right,
when you
boys,
get in
follow
range,
me. We're
but
gonna go shoot the moon,
with
Kaiser.
large open areas, does not excel.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Jam on the UAC 10. 56. No left to do. That may be jam, but I got plenty of MRMs, so let's do precision. Much better hit chance. Maybe I'll get lucky and take the weapons spot. Arc launcher destroyed.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
I'm receiving you.
All right, let's move you in. Not a bad hit chance. Not spectacular either. But I want targets off the field.
All weapons are go.
Just miss him with your biggest weapon, why don't you? You're not a maxed out pilot. Grandpa's always unsteady, his mech just about all the time, just is wobbling around.
Waiting for orders.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. Move. Sprint. No, move's the best I can do.
Location confirmed.
I am a little warm here. That'll work. Precision strike. Oh, I like it. Delete.
Target located.
That was a bad idea.
Reporting. Critical hit.
All right, boys, follow me.
Blew
We're
off
gonna
all
go
of his
shoot the
armaments.
moon, Kaiser.
Oh, he's got a small laser. That's adorable.
Light damage, Commander.
It's like a middle finger, small laser, and then he ejected. Peace, I'm out of here.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Appears that we have all the primary mechs. I guess there's some more there hidden somewhere.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Stay in the trees.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Heavy laser turret. Shredder is worse. Heavy laser. Heavy LRM.
One
Come on, you can do it. Or not. So close, but yet so far.
Waiting for orders.
Yep.
On the move. Full speed.
You got multi-target. you and shoot you. We're gonna go B on that one. Yeah.
Splitting fire.
It was enough. Okay, I was about to say that was about to be very disappointing. Laser vomit.
Receiving you.
All right.
Let's move. Multiple enemies locked in.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
Haha! Let's go wild, folks! Heading that way.
You know what? As much as I would like to do that, okay, we'll take a risk. We'll shoot 2 at you and 1 at you.
Lighting them all up.
Should have converged all 3 of them, though. No, or not. That actually still worked. That was actually surprisingly efficient.
Ah, God, I was
I won't
sleeping.
make that
What do you
same
want?
mistake again.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
He's only gonna be able to hit one thing.
Oh, look, I can see through them.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Unless you know about something I don't know what you're talking about. Multi-target. Gonna do the MRM-30. On A.
And for my next trick, a stunning display of iniquity.
Nice.
Commander? On my way. Double time. Multiple enemies locked in.
Of course you missed. Not entirely sure where they're hiding them. Especially since this is the corner of the map.
Let's do this. Roger. Full speed. Acknowledge.
Nice. And pop.
Mechwarriors, show them what you've got.
Are they coming from over here? Yeah, they are. Wow, they are way the hell over there.
Haha, let's go wild, folks.
60, 55.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's get in the trees, shall we? Can I get in the trees? No. But we can definitely finish this mission. We're gonna multi-target. One, and one.
Lining them all up.
Wow! What did that embankment ever do to you?
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy. Oh, look, I can see through them.
That shot got past my armor.
Yeah, it did.
Standing by.
Which means you need to move.
Confirmed.
Wow.
I'm on the clock.
I
What do you want?
underestimated that terribly.
All right, let's get down to it. And for my next trick, a stunning display of ineptitude.
They are just barely
Yes,
hanging
come on.
in there. I don't know why he did that.
Here we go.
Enemy structure eliminated.
go wild, folks. Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way. Objective in sight.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy. Oh, look, I can see through them.
One more building and I've completed the main mission objective.
Sometimes buildings fall down for no reason, so...
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Well, let's
Method inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at Email C.
No, you won't. You're
Boy,
going to
I
pick
should
us
call
up
my
because
realtor.
now we're going
Looks
to
like
go
the
raffle
market just
stomp
opened up.
our visitors. That is a big boy. A Merlin.
Ready for orders.
His right arm. His left arm is damaged, so.
Giving him everything I've got.
Ooh, that is way too close.
Internal structure damage. Commander.
Let's go wild, folks. Duncan Fisher here. Lighting them up. Kapow!
Your cockpit is no match for a binary laser. And fall down, go boom. Grandpa?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you
I
want?
really wish you moved quicker. Alright. Expulse 92. Yep, that's better.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bello Woods.
You failed on taking his other leg. But his torso is looking a little holy. Ow! I can cockpit shot people. You're not allowed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Jaeger mech. I don't want to aggro him quite yet.
Moving to position.
You should eject.
Tango down.
Or not.
Good to go.
Boot camp. Decent. Not as decent. Best option.
Moving out.
Cooling is good. Ooh.
Target's taken a critical
Fireworks
hit.
display.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Guess what? It's his turn to do it again.
Heading that way.
Nah, he doesn't have enough resolve.
Lighting them up.
One arm.
Something just went boom.
It wasn't you. It was the one-armed man. Thunderbolt's trying to run.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
2 out of 3.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Hello, close range. Damn, I didn't blow his other arm off.
Orders?
Wow, no broadside of a barn for you.
Standing by. On it. Scored a critical hit.
Haha, let's go wild, folks. What's that?
Probably have some resolve now.
Heading that way.
However, I want to save that for that Jaeger mech.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Wow. Just all over the place.
I broke him like my hip.
How dare you kick my foot?
Now who's dumb for having all the armor? I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Guess what, Tex?
I'm on the clock.
It's time
What
for
do
you to
want?
return the favor.
The cream of the crop will flies to the top.
Ooh, nice connection. know,
be
right?
obligated to inform you on paid per kill.
Waiting for orders.
Would be nice, but Grandpa is still way the hell back there.
No shooting.
He's been the
just
one.
running.
That's not bad.
Roger that.
I'm wondering if he's stuck because he has not moved. It looks like his leg might be. We'll
Yes,
see if
come
he
on.
actually ends up moving at some point.
Got it.
Other than turning to fire.
Firing on target.
PPC destroyed, UAC-2
Ready for hit,
destroyed.
Commander.
Nice.
Let's go wild, folks!
Can you get up there? Yeah! Precision shot. No hit. No, but I did core him. Close enough.
Mech destroyed.
Closest way to get a or kill a person is through the heart, right?
Mission successful.
Yes. Talk about a far cry difference from that other match. All right. There's two parts of a banshee. Flamers, lasers, PPCs, ferrofibrous, machine gun ammo. Take that Marauder part because I collect all the Marauders. They all belong to me. Especially since there really is not anything spectacular here. I'll take that Beagle probe. I could get a whole Merlin though. That would sell decent. Fair enough. That's what happens when you cockpit shot them. Ammo for the Narc. Ammo cannon 20. Make some money on that. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. That was a nice paycheck. I really wish I'd be finding battle computers, and especially if I could find some more where are they, direct targeting module, so I could have another mech with a insta-kill precision. All right, mech bay. Parts for gonna get rid of the Strider, get some money, don't want the fire starter, definitely don't want the Wraith, but that's a nice paycheck on that Wraith. Woo! Ready that.
That deck you asked for is cleared for fighting.
I don't want the Helios. 3 parts of the Jaeger mech. 2 underweight. Don't want the Crusader. That sells very nicely as well. Don't want the Thanos. Full Mad 3R, a partial Mad 3R, and a partial Mad 5S. I am 1 part away from getting a King Crab. And also one part away from getting a Night Star. The Stalker. You need some work. You got structure damage, didn't you?
Right. I'll get it.
There's a crit on the engine. That's fine. That should be completely good. Flamer. Jump jets. PPC. Airbeam lasers. Not spectacular. Heat efficiency. Running standard heat sinks. Well, that's the funny thing is, I put a TSM to increase the mobility on that guy, especially when it came to melee punches, so the movement would translate over into additional damage. But for some reason, I do not get him out in the thick of it quick enough. I claim operator head spacing issues. Alright, so, meh. $687,000 though. Hell yeah. I'm up to 20 million. That's why I'm just at this point going nothing but salvage, because it's components I need. I also need to work on my engineering, because I need more tonnage. It was. But that also helped me out because I didn't have a number of things shooting at me because terrain was blocked. And they were running direct line of sight weapons like laser, shredder turret, no missile system, so they couldn't do indirect fire. $36 Mechwarriors? Wow. That's a tad excessive for me at the moment. Time to add from jump points reduced by 30%. Sold.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Base supports up to 18 elements. I want to be able to increase my drop tonnage. What opens that up? All right. Go do training.
I'm receiving you.
Yeah, you need
training complete.
Good to go.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Good to go, boss.
Duncan Fisher here.
20,000 points, so you can't use any of it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Same thing with you. Okay, yeah, no trading for you guys. Store. nothing really updates. Disappointing. Absurd press of fire is an understatement. Those things are a nightmare. Mobile long tom. Giant cannon on tracks. This is where I got the first Marauder on my playthrough. I was trying to collect that, I think it was the MAD 3R for a while, and I wasn't getting any parts. And I finally hit 12 million at one point, and I'm like, yep, there she is. Only real unfortunate thing about aligning with a faction is unless they carry the parts that you need, you gotta go elsewhere. So weird that there's no AMS ammo. Alright, work in progress. So we're gonna have the Mackie done, the Atlas done, and the Balar done.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, we got 18 days before the next financial report. Alright. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for me this evening. I appreciate you stopping by and joining me, bantering. I do enjoy talking shop about the game. Glad to have all you visiting. I will be playing this again soon. I do it fairly regularly. I look forward to catching in. I'm a little tired. It's been a rough week. I'll be looking to sorry. What in the world? Okay. Once more with feeling. Looking forward to playing again. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you next stream. Have a good night.